هذا الشيء اللي يبين كيفية تطور خليف إيمان. أما عن أهليتي، أظن أنني صرحت في وسائل الإعلام من قبل. أهليتي تسمح لي بالمشاركة. أنا أنثى ككل البنات، ولدت أنثى وعشت أنثى ودرست أنثى ومارست الرياضة كأنثى. هذا الشيء لا شك فيه. أكيد هنالك أعداء النجاح، أنا أسميهم أعداء النجاح، لأنه كون ما يكونش أعداء النجاح تكون طعم الفوز ما يكونش عنده ذوق خاص، ولكن كي يكونوا أعداء النجاح يكون الفوز بذو طعم خاص. شكرا لك.
You know, one thing is for certain, ladies and gentlemen, and I think we can all agree on this one. 2024, yeah, it can't get any more strange, can it? We have a huge development in the Imane Khelif situation. Now, this news broke yesterday, and unfortunately, I had other commitments, so I couldn't cover it as quickly as I'd like to. But we all know the story. We all know what happened at the Olympics surrounding women's boxing, Imane Khelif, etc., etc. And it seems like now the fallout, yeah, it's going to be continuing for quite some time. A couple of days ago, I reported to you guys that Imane Khelif had actually filed a legal complaint. Sky News report, Algerian boxer Imane Khelif at center of Olympics gender row files legal complaint over online harassment. Imane Khelif's lawyer Nabil Boudi said the complaint was filed with the Paris prosecutor's office on Friday. On Saturday, the gold-winning boxer said, "All that is being said about me on social media is immoral. I want to change the minds of people around the world." And at the time, we didn't know too much about this whole thing because obviously the story had just broken. We didn't know exactly what was happening, but boy, do we now have some clarity surrounding the whole situation, because it turns out people like Elon Musk, JK Rowling, others have been named in a lawsuit blaming them for all the online harassment. That is the point we're at. And if you take a look at some reports out there, like with this article I'm going to be getting into in just a bit, the consequences seem like they could be pretty big. Now, before I get into it all and discuss it with you guys, if you could, as always, make sure to leave a like rating, especially on future videos going forward. As you may have heard me say in a couple of videos now, my channel is being heavily suppressed, obviously, talking about certain topics. Yeah, people don't like that. The algorithm doesn't like that, so we need to counter that. We need to smash that like button, leave a comment down below, share this video around, and of course, if you're new, hit that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video. Sit back, relax, and let's get into this article, man. So as you can all see, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, check out that headline. Elon Musk and JK Rowling could be handed 5-year prison sentences and fined up to £214,000 if Olympic boxer Imane Khelif wins criminal cyberbullying case. Oh boy. Elon Musk and JK Rowling could face 5-year prison terms and fines of up to £214,000. I mean, let's just be real about something here. £214,000 to Elon Musk and JK Rowling. Lunch money. And do I expect them to go to prison? No. But if Paris 2024 Olympics boxer Imane Khelif wins their case against them, that's apparently the consequences they could face after they included the pair in a criminal cyberbullying lawsuit. Tech billionaire Musk and Harry Potter author Rowling were among the high-profile figures leading the outcry about Khelif taking part in this summer's games, at which the Algerian fighter won gold. No coincidence, by the way. I don't think you can blame people for speaking out against this, because the IBA were the ones that revealed Imane Khelif and Lin Yuting failed certain tests, which made them ineligible to compete in the female category at the World Championships last year, which is why they disqualified them. So people saw that and thought, wait, hold on a second. That doesn't seem right. And with this now, you're kind of telling people just to ignore it. Oh, look in the other direction, by the way. That's what they want you to do. No, people deserve to question this. But hey, what do I know? Khelif has filed a lawsuit to French authorities alleging acts of aggravated cyber harassment, and the potential penalties at stake have now been revealed, as well as the prospect of yet more famous names being targeted. I mean, how many people do you want to include? A lot of people have things to say about this. That list is going to be very long. The 25-year-old Olympian, who is not a transgender woman, allegedly has XY chromosomes, which led to their disqualification from the 2023 World Championships. I mean, all you have to do is just take another test and prove that you're a woman. Yet no tests are being done. Instead, lawsuits are coming. So I imagine if you are going to take JK Rowling and Elon Musk to court, who knows what's going to happen there, you're going to have to prove that you are a woman. So it's going to be interesting to see how that one plays out. At the time, they failed unspecified gender eligibility tests administered by the now banned International Boxing Association, with the International Olympic Committee instead taking charge of the boxing events at Paris 2024. Their participation against women boxers at the Games led to protests from many, including Musk and Rowling, as well as some of her defeated competitors, but also support from others who backed their right to fight. Nabil Boudi, the gold medalist Paris-based attorney, has now told Variety Musk and Rowling were both named in the criminal complaint posted to the Anti-Online Hatred Center of the Public Prosecutor's Office last week. Wow. Possible repercussions for cyberbullying offences in France are prison sentences ranging from 2 to 5 years and fines between 26,000 and 39,000 if prosecuted as online hate speech. Perpetrators could be even fined £64,000 or £214,000. Mr. Boudi said Khelif filed the lawsuit as part of her fight for justice, dignity, and honor. It was issued against Musk's social media network X, formerly named Twitter, which means it was filed against unknown persons according to French law. The lawyer explained that it ensures that the prosecution has all the latitude to be able to investigate against all people, including those who shared hateful messages under pseudonyms. So you're going to come after every single person. What is going on here? J.K. Rowling and Elon Musk are named in the lawsuit among others, he wrote on X, noting that ex-US President Donald Trump would also be part of the investigation. Yeah. And I don't want to say anything, right? He said, what we're asking is that the prosecution investigates not only these people, but whoever it feels necessary. If the case goes to court, they will stand trial. He added that while this particular lawsuit was filed in France, it could target personalities overseas. Trump tweeted, so whether or not he is named in our lawsuit, he will inevitably be looked into as part of the prosecution, he added. French prosecutors, however, have now opened an investigation into Khelif's online harassment complaint, the Paris prosecutor's office said today, without naming specific subjects. Its Office for the Fight Against Crimes Against Humanity and Hate Crimes is probing charges of cyber harassment based on gender. Of course, public insults based on gender, public incitement to discrimination, and public insults on the basis of origin. Yeah, I mean, this is France, so it doesn't surprise me. The news comes just days after Khelif took home the gold medal in the women's 66 kg boxing competition. They emerged victorious after enduring a widespread campaign in which they faced a barrage of questions over their gender, as they should. This shouldn't be ignored because the IBA had revealed they failed certain tests. And people don't want, potentially, men in women's boxing. That's what it's all about here. People don't want men in women's boxing hitting them. You can't be angry at people. And yes, people can say terrible, terrible things. But you can't be angry at people who have a huge profile questioning this. Especially the ones who want to stand up for women's rights, like J.K. Rowling. And obviously the left, the liberals, when they saw this headline, they started getting very excited. Oh, this is great. This is amazing. Because they hate J.K. Rowling. In one post on X, Rowling shared a photo of Khelif's fight with Italy's Angelo Carini. Now, that's the first fight I think Imane Khelif took part in where it ended very, very quickly. But J.K. Rowling accused the Algerian of being a man who was enjoying the distress of a woman he's just punched in the head. But we also have Donald Trump posting on Truth Social, I believe, saying, I will keep men out of women's sports. Obviously, this was centered around Imane Khelif, so just that one post. And that means now he's being investigated. Musk reshared, however, US former competitive swimmer Riley Gaines' post that said men don't belong in women's sports, with the SpaceX boss adding, absolutely. So is that all he said? Absolutely. Right, meanwhile Trump wrote, I will keep men out of women's sports alongside a snap of Khelif's bout with Carini. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to hear your thoughts on this one. What are your thoughts on Elon Musk and J.K. Rowling potentially facing 5-year prison sentence and fines of up to £214,000 if Olympic boxer Imane Khelif wins criminal cyberbullying case? I'd like to know. If you have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like rating. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video, comment on this video, share this video, follow my socials down below in the description. But until next time, it has been your host JD. Have a great day, stay safe, and I'm out. Peace.